when you speak out. If you don't speak out, it remains a problem to you. Okay? Okay.
Thank you. Why should one get to find herself being upset in such small matters that are not that serious? Why should one get to find herself being upset in such small matters that are not that serious?
When you find yourself getting upset on simple things, it means that there is a lot that you have repressed. There is a lot that has not been handled. You know, somebody just pushing you, and then you are there screaming and crying and shouting. Why? Just pushing, just a simple thing. Just taking your pencil and you throw tantrums. There is a lot that is repressed. That is a person who requires a lot of assistance. Don't think that this person is doing it knowingly. They are doing it unconsciously, and it is being propelled by what is in the unconscious mind that is not being brought out to the open for assistance. So that is the first sign that all is not well.
Okay. How can I overcome bedwetting? Because even if I don't drink water at night, I will still bedwet. About bedwetting, it's a serious issue. What Madam has said, there's some of us there, we've carried a lot of baggage since we are young up to now. Are you together? Because of the baggage that you are having, most of the time, since you've decided not to share with people, one of the serious issues that can happen in your life, you'll be bedwetting every now and then. Mpaka when you come out, you decide now to open up of what are some of the issues that happened in your life. That's when you stop bedwetting, because that is one point of anxiety and being worried and stressed. No matter when letanga yo mambo bed. By the bedwetting is somehow like a disease. Okay, si ugonjwa vile, but it is a disease that is supposed to be treated. Number one, you can either seek medical attention, or number two, you share out some of the things that you've gone through. And when you do that, it can also help you.
One of the reasons why we find young people getting into bedwetting is because of their upbringing. What happens is that their mother, when they were young, may have gotten their follower. Like if you are the firstborn, your follower came and you are not prepared for it, you are the only child, and you had a lot of attention from your parents, and all of a sudden you realize that your parents are not giving you that attention anymore. How do they react? They get into bedwetting, which is regression. And this may be a behavior that can be carried along for very many years. So you need to accept your position. You are no longer a last-born. So you must move on, change, and adapt to the changes that have gotten into the family. However, some people take long to adapt. That is why they get it even into Form 1, Form 2. They are still bedwetting because they have not accepted that they are not the only child, or they are not last-borns anymore, that there is another child who has come after them, and therefore you need to accept, so that even as you go for treatment, if it requires treatment, the first thing is for you to accept the reality. You are not a firstborn, you are not a last-born anymore.
Thank you. What makes you sometimes feel lonely and discriminated?
You become lonely when you yourself has decided to be lonely. Remember, we are saying, let us share with our peers so that we get support. That peer support is very important. Please don't be alone now. You're having issues. Talk about them. Engage your colleagues. Engage the mwalimu. And when we see that you are alone, we can pair you with other people. And when we pair you, accept the groups that we pair you with, so that you do not feel, or you do not have feelings of isolation.
Thank you. Hey, madam, have you ever experienced this situation? You are not focused, perhaps you are lost in thoughts, but when someone asks you what is wrong, you don't know what to say because you can't even remember what you are thinking of. What could that be, madam?
Okay, now this is a sign of somebody who is not processing information well. Your cognitive aspect is faulty, your cognitive processing is faulty, and therefore you need to train your mind to pay attention. Remember what I said at first? You must train your brain, your mind to pay attention. Remember what is happening right now. Many things happening at the same time. Somebody there telling you to be silent, somebody there anajipepeta, somebody here anajipepeta. So your eyes are active, your ears are active, your tongue is active, your nose is active, your touch ability is also active. All the senses active at the same time. But you isolate one thing that you need to listen to. I need to pay attention to what is happening. And that is what will help you in information processing. If you don't pay attention, you will lose the information. This is what is happening to this person. Attention is at stake.
Thank you. What if somebody hurt you? You always carrying, even if somebody wrong you, just carry. What is the problem? I've not even gotten it properly, but I need to be understood it. What if somebody hurt you? You will always carry, even if somebody wrong you, just carry. What is the problem? So in short, it's like she can't forget, as in she can't forgive is when someone wrongs her, but she'll never forget.
When you keep on carrying the wrongs that have been done to you by somebody, this can easily translate into a mental health issue because it could be you the problem anyway. I may pinch you, like I can come and pinch her, like I can hold her ear because she was making noise, and then I pinch her. And then she doesn't respect me as a teacher anymore. Where is the problem? She's the one with the problem, not me, the teacher. So she'll carry me for so long, yet me, I just did something that I needed to do so that I can wake you up. And so when somebody does something wrong to you, sometimes ask yourself, could I be the problem? Don't look at the other person. What is it that I may have done to that person to make that person react like that? And talk about it. Don't carry. Talk about it right there and then so that you finish it on the spot. And by you talking about it doesn't mean you go beating that other person. No. Just ask the person, why did you decide to do that? I was not happy with that. Period. Imeisha. Isn't it? Yes. So you don't have to carry it until it becomes a mental health issue. It doesn't have to drive you crazy until you don't want to see this person in class anymore. So it all depends on the way you handle it.
Lastly, most of the time if I go home, my mother is sick of pressure and some flu or other disease and make me to be depressed and affect my education, which make me not to go home, maybe lean around of my mother. Okay, worried about my mother. What can I do to go home on holiday or not? So it means it's like the way I've understood is like she will remain in school because of the issues that the mother is going through, if that's not wrong, because of what her mother is going through. So that's why she opts to remain in school. But still, when she's in school, she
Okay, this person has actually not handled the problem by remaining in school because the problem remains a problem. There is a health issue in the family that needs to be handled, and you need to be taken through by a professional counselor so that you can learn how to cope. This is not to deal with it because you cannot deal with it. If it is a terminal illness that the mom is going through, you must learn to cope with it because you are not going to reverse anything. By you remaining in school, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't heal your mother. So you need to be taken through how can you fit, how can you operate within the prevailing circumstances. because you are not going to change the situation. We can only be able to pray that the situation changes, because some of the diseases that our people could be going through are terminal illnesses. You will not change that by remaining in school. You will not change that by not talking to the teacher so that you perform well in chemistry. You will not change that by not talking to your peer group members. So go to a counselor, because this is an health issue, so that you are guided on the best way you can be able to operate well with your sick mother. Okay? Okay.
Thank you. So I'd like to welcome Rhoda to give a vote of thanks, and then she concludes with a prayer. Rhoda, kindly come, give a vote of thanks, and then we finish. Let us appreciate her as she comes. Appreciate Dr. Rhoda. Appreciate Dr. Rhoda. She calls herself Dr. Rhoda. Appreciate Dr. Rhoda, yes. Kanana, kindly come. Kanana. Kanana, come.
Unawaambia hizo vitu mbili kama tatu ambazo ni blanda, alafu mimi pia ushukuru wanafunzi kwa kuwa patient, ushukuru kwa nini for sacrificing your time all the way from Nairobi to come and talk to us.
Good evening. We thank our facilitator for coming all the way from Nairobi and guiding us through the topic. We thank because you've been attentive and listened to what we've been told, and we will cooperate. We will cooperate and put it into action.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Close your eyes as we pray. Within the mighty name of Jesus Christ, the Mother of His Savior, this wonderful time, Jehovah. Thank you for being with us forever in this session, Jehovah. You've been our guide, Jehovah, from the start to the end. Give you honor, give you glory, because the magic is not my God, and it's not my God.
Let us appreciate Dr. Rhoda. Appreciate Dr. Rhoda. Thank you very much for being patient. And I hope you are going to help your neighbors, your cousins, and your sisters, right? Yes. Some of you are going to help yourself. Please, bottom line, don't keep things. Are you together? Yes, don't carry baggages. Don't do the repression that you've been taught about. Make sure you share with someone that you are comfortable with. Are you together up there? And if you're not, if you don't feel like okay, make sure you seek the professional, or the expert when it comes to guidance and counseling. And a good example I've given you is Mr. Ray, because he's just in Mariakani. And if you need any contact of those counselors, kindly reach out to me. And also, I'll take the contacts from Madam, either it's email or the telephone number.
Can we take the laptop or we just finish then I do it? If we don't start connecting the projector the other end, or can we can?
Yes, let us appreciate Dr. Mugambi. Appreciate what do we tell long What do we tell Dr. Mugambi? Can we wish her safe flight? Yes, so tell her Johnny Masters, but she's using the flight. Yes, pray for her so that she can be on time. So ndege isifanye nini? Isimuache, si ndio? Let us appreciate her as she walks out. Appreciate Dr. Mugambi. Appreciate her. One of you, can you help her with her bag? She's going to the CBC room. Help her with her bag, kindly. Sabila, I can see you. Help her, Sabila. Also help her. Work with her, Sabila. She's out. Sabila is okay. Thank you very much. So let us apply what we've been taught. And I know we are going to be healthy when it comes to mental health. Are you together? because I know you've learned a lot. And for those who are sleeping, please, if you are a good neighbor, make sure you share with them what we learned today. Are you together? Yes. So you are free to go where you are supposed to be. You are free to go where you are supposed to be. And the chairs, who are supposed to be returning the chairs? Which form 4 are supposed to be returning the chairs? Yes? Which form 4? Be careful, and your chairs should be on your head. Hey, wait first. The rest continue sitting, let the first group walk out. Hey, slowly. Mind your neighbor without your chair, kindly.
Unajua kudisconnect tafuta mtu wowote utapana.
Maureen from 2. Maureen from 2 Violet, you come. Maureen, please.